Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe for daily NFL coverage and breaking news. Breaking news coming out of Dallas today, and Cowboys Nation, you might want to sit down for this one. The Dallas Cowboys have been dealt a devastating blow just days before their highly anticipated matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. Star linebacker Micah Parsons has been ruled out for Sunday's game due to a significant hamstring injury sustained during Wednesday's practice. Sources close to the team report that Parsons pulled up during a routine defensive drill, immediately grabbing his right hamstring. The two-time Pro Bowler was seen leaving the practice facility with the medical team, and subsequent MRI results have confirmed what Cowboys fans were dreading, a grade 2 hamstring strain that will definitely sideline him for the 49ers game with potential implications for weeks to come. Now, let's break down exactly what this means for America's team and their chances against the red-hot 49ers. First, let's look at what they're losing. Parsons has been absolutely terrorizing quarterbacks this season, already racking up 6.5 sacks in just 5 games, 15 quarterback pressures, 3 forced fumbles, and an impressive 89.5 PFF grade. The timing couldn't be worse for the Cowboys. The 49ers offense has been practically unstoppable this season, with Christian McCaffrey running wild and Brock Purdy playing like a seasoned veteran instead of a former Mr. Irrelevant. The last thing you want when facing Kyle Shanahan's offensive juggernaut is to be missing your defensive cornerstone. Let's talk about what this means for the Cowboys' defensive scheme. Defensive coordinator Dan Quinn has built much of his game plan around Parsons' versatility. The young star's ability to line up anywhere on the field from edge rusher to inside linebacker has been a crucial component of the Cowboys' defensive success. Here's how the Cowboys might adjust their defensive strategy. They'll need increased blitz packages to generate pressure, more zone coverage to compensate for reduced pass rush, heavy reliance on veteran leadership from DeMarcus Lawrence, and we might see a potential promotion of rookie linebacker DeMarvion Overshown to a larger role. But here's where it gets really interesting, folks. Multiple sources within the organization have told me that the Cowboys are seriously considering an unprecedented defensive approach for this game. They might deploy safety Jaron Kearse in a hybrid role, similar to how the Cardinals used Isaiah Simmons in previous seasons. Now, let me break this down for you because this is absolutely fascinating. Kearse isn't your typical safety. We're talking about a 6'4", 215-pound athletic freak who can literally do it all. When I say hybrid role, I mean they're planning to use him like a Swiss Army knife in Dan Quinn's defense. One play, he's dropping back in coverage. The next, he's creeping up to the line of scrimmage like a linebacker, and then suddenly, he's blitzing off the edge. This is some next-level defensive scheming we're talking about. Think about what this means for opposing offenses. You've got a guy with safety speed, but linebacker size, who can match up with tight ends, spy on mobile quarterbacks, and still have the football IQ to coordinate the back end of the defense. It's like having 3 different players in one jersey, and that's exactly what makes this strategy so dangerous. The comparison to Isaiah Simmons is spot on, but here's the kicker: Kearse might actually be better suited for this role. While Simmons was often criticized for being a jack of all trades, but master of none, Kearse has already proven himself as an elite safety. This isn't about finding a role for him, it's about expanding what he's already doing at an elite level. And let's talk about the timing of this move. The Cowboys aren't just throwing this out there for fun. They've clearly been studying the evolution of NFL offenses. With teams running more 12 personnel, 1 running back, two tight ends, and the rise of athletic tight ends who can split out wide, having a defender like Kearse who can adapt on the fly becomes a massive advantage. Sources tell me they've been practicing this package extensively in closed sessions. We're talking about specialized drills where Kearse has to quickly transition between different defensive responsibilities. The coaching staff has apparently been blown away by his ability to process information and make split-second decisions. Dan Quinn, the Cowboys' defensive coordinator, has always been known for his innovative defensive schemes, but this might be his masterpiece. Remember how he used Keno Neal in Atlanta? Well, this is that concept on steroids. Quinn's apparently been drawing up specific packages that can morph from a 4-3 to a 3-3-5 to a 4-2-5, all within the same defensive series, with Kearse being the chess piece that makes it all possible. Looking at the matchup against the 49ers, this injury couldn't come at a more crucial time. San Francisco has been averaging 33.4 points per game, and their offensive line has given up the fewest sacks in the league. Parsons' absence will be felt particularly in containing McCaffrey, who's been averaging 5.8 yards per carry this season. The betting lines have already shifted significantly. The Cowboys have moved from 2.5-point underdogs to 6-point underdogs. The over/under has shifted from 47.5 to 51.5, and defensive prop bets for the Cowboys have been completely readjusted. The NFL community has been quick to react to this news. Richard Sherman tweeted, "Huge loss for Dallas. Can't replace that kind of impact player." Pat McAfee chimed in saying, "This changes everything about Sunday's game." And of course, Skip Bayless couldn't help himself. "My Cowboys are in trouble." But DONCOUNTTHEMOUT? Now for my prediction. While this is undoubtedly a massive blow to the Cowboys' chances, let's not write them off just yet. Remember, this is still a team that's ranked top 5 in total defense, and they have depth at the linebacker position. However, containing the 49ers offense just got significantly harder. The key factors to watch will be how the Cowboys adjust their pass rush schemes, whether they can contain McCaffrey without Parsons' sideline-to-sideline speed, and if the secondary can hold up longer in coverage with potentially reduced pressure on Purdy. All right, Cowboys Nation, I want to hear from you. How do you think Dallas should adjust their game plan without Parsons? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you want more breaking NFL news and analysis.